Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have something truly spectacular to share with you, the awe-inspiring Seville Cathedral and the iconic La Giralda. We're about to embark on a journey through history and architecture, so let's get started. Our journey begins with a breathtaking view of the Seville Cathedral, also known as the Cathedral of Saint Mary of the Sea. It's one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The cathedral was built on the site of a former mosque after the Reconquista, and its construction took over a century, from 1401 to 1506. Just look at those intricate details and towering spires. Now, let's step inside this magnificent cathedral and explore its beauty up close. The interior is nothing short of breathtaking. With its towering columns and stunning stained glass windows, it's a true testament to Gothic architecture. The tomb of Christopher Columbus in Seville Cathedral is a monumental and historically significant site. It is held aloft by four imposing statues representing the four kingdoms of Spain during Columbus's time: Castile, Aragon, Navarre, and Leon. Here, we find the grand altar, a masterpiece of Baroque art. The sheer scale of it is incredible, and it's adorned with intricate sculptures and gold leaf. And let's not forget the treasures hidden within the cathedral's chapels, including priceless paintings and sculptures that tell the story of Sevilla's rich history. Another interesting legend associated with the Seville Cathedral and the Alcazar of Sevilla. The story are referring to a romantic legend associated with the construction of the Alcazar of Seville and the Seville Cathedral during the Islamic rule of the city. While it's important to note that legends often mix fact with fiction, the tale adds a touch of romance to the history of these iconic landmarks. According to the legend, during the 12th century, Al-Mu'tamid, the Abbasid Caliph of Seville, fell deeply in love with a Christian woman named Isabel de Solis. Isabel, also known as Zaida, was renowned for her beauty, and her charm captured the heart of the Caliph. However, their love faced numerous obstacles due to the cultural and religious differences of the time. Determined to be close to Isabel, Al-Mu'tamid, it is said, ordered the construction of a secret underground tunnel that connected the Alcazar of Seville, his palace, to the nearby Great Mosque of Seville, which later became the Seville Cathedral. This clandestine passageway allowed the Caliph to visit Isabel without the knowledge of his court and without violating the social norms of the time. The love story is said to have blossomed in secret, with the couple meeting in the underground passage to share moments of affection away from prying eyes. However, their romance faced a tragic turn when Al-Mu'tamid was eventually captured and exiled by the Berber Almoravid dynasty in the early 12th century. While there is no historical evidence to support the existence of such a tunnel, and the details of the love story are likely embellished or fictionalized, the legend adds a romantic and mysterious layer to the historical context of the Alcazar and the Seville Cathedral. The tale reflects the cultural richness and complex history of the city of Seville. Next, we're going to visit La Giralda, the iconic bell tower that's an integral part of the cathedral complex. La Giralda was originally constructed as a minaret during the Moorish rule of Spain. It's a beautiful blend of Moorish and Renaissance architecture. We're going to climb to the top, and I can't wait to show you the breathtaking views of Sevilla from up there. As we ascend La Giralda, you'll notice that there are no stairs. Instead, there's a series of ramps. This was designed so that the muezzin could ride a horse to the top to call the faithful to prayer. An interesting legend about La Giralda is the legend of the architect's challenge. During the construction of the Giralda Tower, there was a spirited debate about its stability and whether it would withstand the test of time. The architect of the tower, a skilled and confident man, faced skepticism from both the public and his own wife. To prove the tower's strength and stability, the architect devised a daring plan. He promised to climb to the top of the tower, not on foot but on horseback. The challenge was met with skepticism and disbelief, as the prospect of riding a horse up such a steep and narrow structure seemed impossible. However, the architect was determined to demonstrate the tower's sound construction. On the appointed day, with a crowd gathered below, the architect mounted his horse and began the ascent. To everyone's amazement, he and his horse successfully climbed the ramps inside the tower, reaching the pinnacle without incident. The tower had proven itself not only as a magnificent piece of architecture but also as a structurally sound and stable construction. In honor of this feat, a weather vane called the Giraldillo was placed atop the tower, symbolizing the triumph of the architect's ingenuity and the stability of the Giralda. The Giraldillo, which later gave the tower its name, became a symbol of Seville and is now one of the most iconic features of the city's skyline. That concludes our journey through the Seville Cathedral and La Giralda. It's been an unforgettable experience exploring the rich history, stunning architecture, and panoramic views. If you ever have the chance to visit Sevilla, don't miss the opportunity to immerse yourself in the beauty and history of this remarkable cathedral and its iconic bell tower. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel and exploration content. Until next time, keep exploring.